Now that we drilled both of those, let's do it in phases. So again, you're starting from an underhand butterfly, slide the left one out, slide the right one out, flip the right one in the figure eight to the inside plane. Okay, so now the top one's going to go across, or the right one's going to go across the top, and then the left one's going to go across the bottom, and then they're going to come side to side on the inside plane here. Then the left one goes across the top, right one goes across the bottom. Right over the top, left over the bottom, left over the top, right across the bottom. Right over the top, left across the bottom, left over the top, right across the bottom, right across the top, left across the bottom, left across the top, right across the bottom. Now I'm doing this sometimes same, sometimes split. When I put it together, again, just like the other side, I do it in split time. Let's do the Pilates for it. So just grab your balls. We haven't done any ball grabbing today. So we're going to do the Pac-Man or Waka Waka, I call it. So you're starting like this. You're in underhand, right? You started from underhand butterfly. You slid it over to here. The right goes over the top and the left goes across the bottom. So you go Waka Waka, right up, left down to the right side, and then left up, right down to the left side. Right up, left down to the right side, left up, right down. Right up, left down to the side. Left up, right down to the side. Right up, left down to the side. Left up, right down. And here it is smoothly. And there is a pause there because you do a beat on the side, do a beat on the side. Extension, beat on the side, extension, beat on the side. So, starting again from underhand butterfly, slide the left, slide the right, figure eight the right, flip, and here we go. Right goes up, left goes down. Left goes up, right goes down. Right goes up, left goes down. Left goes up, right goes down. Right goes up, left goes down. Left goes up, right goes down. And right goes up, left goes down. And left goes up, right goes down. And then at speed in split time, it's going to look like this, where you switch and switch and switch, switch and switch, extension, switch, extension. So here's one rule that you can think about to help with this. You're here, when you slide it to the side, the hand that is furthest from your face, so the frontmost hand relative to your body, that is the hand that moves first. Whether or not it moves down or up, we're not doing anti-spin, so go with the flow, not the anti-flow. And it's going to always be that hand moves first when you're in the, like if you're doing it like one step at a time, like I'm doing it, it's the front hand that moves first, I feel like. And then it doesn't work out that way when you put it together because you're doing it in split time. But when I'm doing it in pieces, right, I do the front hand, then the back hand. Then they switch, then the front hand, then the back hand. That could just be helpful when you're trying to do one hand at a time. So if we're on the left side, right hand goes down, or front hand goes down, left hand goes down, right hand goes down, left hand goes down. So front hand goes down, front hand goes down, front hand goes down. Okay, and then I would recommend, because I don't like this static BS anyway, I would recommend this whole slight opening of the hip where you're rotating slightly. And that'll help when you start adding the turn into it. So let's do the turn, but we'll do it slow. Let's start an overhand. So we're overhand over here. And then we're going to come across to the other side. Now, we're going to rotate our body and turn. So I'm doing a right turn first. So you step your left foot forward, and then you're going to come front hand in underhand comes over the top to the other side. Okay? Then step your left foot again. Front hand comes across the bottom. And then step, and front hand comes across the top. So let's do one hand at a time, just to break it down, because that's useful. So right hand is on the butt side, comes across the bottom. Then you're going to step with the left foot, keeping your weight on your right foot. Then it comes across the top. Step, keeping your weight on your right foot. Come across the bottom. Step, cross top. Step, cross bottom. Step, cross top. Step, cross bottom. So at speed, top, pedal, bottom, pedal, top, pedal, bottom, pedal, top, pedal, bottom, pedal, top, pedal, bottom, pedal. Woo! And that can make you dizzy. So if you are, just turn the other way to unwind your cochlea. Okay, then let's do the left hand, starting from overhand over here. So it's going to go across the top, then you're going to step, then you come across the bottom and step. So across the top, step, across the bottom, step. Your weight is going to still stay mostly on your right foot. Across the top, step, and across the bottom, step, across the top, step, across the bottom, step, across the top, step, bottom, step, top, step, bottom, step. So in a sense, this is just like those two petal flowers that you know in vertical, right, where it's top to bottom, to top, to bottom, to top, to bottom. It's just where you're stopping to do the two petals is the side instead of the top and the bottom. And if you're dizzy, turn the other way, because we were doing right turn, so turn left. Oh, okay. So reviewing the left hand again, starting from overhand, moving it out to the left, it will be on the face side of the arm. Yes. Then you are going over the top. Well, it's going to remain on the face plane because you turned your body. Okay? So as you, okay, that's a great question. Okay, so where in the individual movement, you do move from the butt to the face to the butt to the face in a sense. What you're doing here, after you come over the top, is you're staying, okay, it's because we're doing it on the left side of the body. What you'll notice is we're still ending up at the end with it on our left side of the body, relative to our body. Not relative to the viewer, but relative to our body. It's still on the left side of the body. When we do from the right side, oh my goodness, when we do from the right side, so I was starting in, okay, when we do it from the right side, so you'll see that the left hand now is on the butt side of the body. And watch, when I turn, and it's here, it's still on the butt side of my body. So with one turn, it always remaining on one side of the body, but with the other turn, it's on the other side of the body. Okay, well, this is actually a perfect lead into the Pilates. So we're going to do the waka waka with both hands. We're here with the beat, right? Then what happens is the right goes across the bottom, the left goes across the top, and we keep our weight on our right foot, right? So on this foot. And then as we turn, we step our left foot forward. They come together, but now because you've rotated your hip around like this, it's like being in front of you again. Then you're going to come up with your right and down with your left, and step, and down with your right and up with your left, and step, and up with your right and down with your left, and step, and down with your right and up with your left, and step, and down, and step, down, and step,